Never come between a grieving retired assassin and his dog. Gun Fu meets revenge thriller in John Wick. Here's everything you need to know about chapters 1 through 4 in 3 minutes. Retired assassin John Wick is grieving the death of his wife Helen. When Russian thugs break into his home, he's pulled back into the violent underworld he worked so hard to leave. Yosef Tarasov, son of crime boss Viggo Tarasov, is the mob prince who unknowingly breaks into Wick's home with his cronies and proceeds to kill his dog and steal his car. As soon as Viggo finds out what his son has done, he knows John will be out for blood. Tarasov puts a bounty on John's head. But despite relentless pursuers and betrayal at the Continental Hotel, John eliminates Yosef and Viggo. Vengeance managed. He limps away with a new dog while the underworld knows he is back. John's attempt at peace is shattered when Italian crime lord Santino D'Antonio calls him to honor their blood oath, which had been D'Antonio's payment for helping Wick retire. John reluctantly follows orders and assassinates Santino's sister to fulfill the debt, but to keep up brotherly appearances, Santino places a $7 million bounty on Wick's head. Wick kills Santino inside the Continental, violating sacred rules. As punishment, he's declared excommunicado, with every assassin in the world now after him. Following on from Chapter 2, John is trying to clear his name and goes in search of the Elder, the one figure who sits above the high table. The Elder agrees to help if Wick kills Winston, the manager of the New York Continental. John agrees at first, but when he returns to New York, he refuses to go through with it. The high table retaliates, sending enforcers to deconsecrate the Continental and execute both men. The duo survives, but Winston later shoots John to regain favor with the high table. John is rescued by the Bowery King and the two prepare for revenge. Hunted across the globe, John seeks a way to earn his freedom from the high table. He learns that the only path is through a formal duel. To participate, he must be a part of a crime family. So he returns to the Ruska Roma. They agree to sponsor him, but only if he kills a German high table member who betrayed them. With this done, John earns the right to challenge the Marquis Vincent de Gramont. The Marquis accepts but chooses Cain as his champion. Cain is an elite, blind assassin and a former friend of Wick. The two duel on the steps of Paris's Sacré-Cœur Basilica at sunrise. Wick is gravely wounded, and when the Marquis steps in to end it, John uses his last bullet to kill him. Completing his final act, John collapses on the steps of the Sacré-Cœur. In the end credits scene, Winston and the Bowery King visit Wick's grave. But is this really the end of Baba Yaga? And that's our recap of the John Wick saga. Thanks for watching.